Say you're thinking about moving to downtown San Diego. Maybe you already live here and you're looking to move somewhere just a little bit better. For this video, I'm gonna give you 5 of my favorite buildings, and I even decided to throw in a 6th building because, well, I couldn't make up my mind. So stay tuned. What's up, everyone? If you're new here, I'm gonna be your man, Wesley Guest, and I make videos about all things San Diego. So if you like what you see so far, subscribe to the channel because there's a pretty good chance I'll be covering something that you are interested in if I haven't already. And if you want to buy or sell real estate here in San Diego, reach out because I'm a full-time real estate agent and I've helped hundreds of people buy and sell real estate throughout the entire San Diego County. So there's a pretty good chance I can help you. All right, everyone. So for building number 1, we're going to be looking at the Mark in East Village, which is actually one of my personal favorites. So for those of you that maybe live downtown, maybe you spend time in downtown, East Village, you know that some parts of East Village are much better than others. I would say the Mark is probably located in the very best part of East Village, which is going to be like Market Street between 8th and 9th Avenue. Here's a good look at the Mark. I actually lived there for about 4 years, a little over 4 years. So kind of know my way around in that building a little more than others probably. It has full amenities with a resort caliber saltwater pool. I think they call it a hydrotherapy pool, whatever that is. I just think it feels nice. An outdoor spa, pretty decent fitness center. Although living at the Mark, you're going to be right next to Fit, which is pretty much the best premier gym in the entire city. Full concierge, which is awesome to have if you get a lot of deliveries. The Mark is built, it's an entire city block. So there's the main building, and then it has townhouses that go around the rest of the perimeter. And then in the middle there is like where the pool is, barbecues, a spa, there's a drive-through for pickups. But they also have like a greenbelt, like a courtyard area with barbecues that I used to take full advantage of. It's amazing. Most of the residents at the Mark own their condo, but there are rentals there as well. You're going to have Starbucks, 1 block away. So if you're obsessed with coffee like I am, it's amazing. Grapes and hops for all your small market and like wine needs. And the cherry on top, that's going to be the Mark. That's going to be the Naughty Barrel. So Naughty Barrel is probably my favorite pub, gastropub in the entire downtown San Diego. If you're considering East Village, it doesn't get any better. You can get into the Mark starting in the high 400s, at least at the time of recording this video. And price points are going to go all the way up into the $1 million range. All right, you guys. So for building number 2, this is going to be Savina. So the interesting thing about Savina, it's literally right on the corner of where the Columbia District, which is going to be this way, meets Little Italy, which is going to be right over there. So Savina is amazing. It's only a couple years old. It's downtown San Diego's newest luxury condo, like high rise. So it's an amazing building. First time, like just walking in the lobby doors at Savina, like you know you are stepping into something amazing. The amenities are absolutely insane. The pool area, the lounges, the community rooms. The pool area is honestly, it's gonna have like lounges, it's gonna have barbecues, it's gonna have cabanas. I mean, it's like a 5-star luxury pool setup. It's amazing. This is probably one building you don't need to belong to an outside gym. The gym is huge, it's phenomenal, it has everything. So Savina is also super pet friendly. There's even like a professional caliber like dog bath room you can use to like bathe your dog. So it's pretty amazing. The floor plans are all super well thought out, and most of the units have good to great views. You're right next to San Diego Bay, so just imagine what those views are like, right? You're looking out over the bay into the ocean. If you're on the west, southwest, or northwest sides. Most of the residents at Savina right now, they own their own condo. There's like a lot of people have second homes there as well, but just like the Mark, there are some rentals that come up periodically. So if you're thinking about Savina and you don't want to buy, maybe just rent, they do come up. And if you're considering a Little Italy, in the Columbia District, you cannot skip this building. The price to get into Savina is a little bit higher, starting in the low 600s and going all the way up into the millions as you move up the building. And the views get better and your square footage increases. All right, so for building number 3 on my list, we're gonna be at the Grande, which is actually 2 distinct towers. You're gonna have Tower 1199, which is like South Tower, and then you're gonna have Tower some work going on up there. And they're gonna have tower 1205, which is gonna be this tower. Each tower has its own set of full amenities to include like guest suites that are available for reservation. I think they each have one guest. I think it's just one. But one is better than none. Luxury hotel like caliber pool and spa amenities. They also have cabanas, kind of like Savina. They have a sauna and steam room. They have a good gym, 24-hour concierge and security. They have guest parking, which is pretty huge, right? A lot of buildings downtown do not have any guest parking. There's a handful that do, and this is one of them. They have a community. Each tower is going to have its own community room. You can rent out all the amenities you pretty much expect in a luxury high-rise. This is kind of interesting and very specific to the Grande. Because there are two towers, they each have their own separate and independent HOA. What that means is, let's say, like whatever the North Tower is doing, the South Tower may or may not be doing the same thing. They're completely different HOAs, like 100% independent of each other. So one of the best things about the Grande is the fact that it is located to the west of Savina and the west side of the train track. So you not only get like great access to like Little Italy, all those great restaurants, but you also have easy walking access to this. Star of India, a lot of people have been on that, big tourist attraction. And then you have the new port side here, which is like Brigantine, Miguel's, Top Sail, Ketchum. There's something else forgetting. But anyway, some great restaurants. Miguel's. Or maybe I said Miguel's. Anyway, so you can see those two towers right there. That's gonna be a Grande North, a Grande South. You're right here. So you're right on the Harbor Walk. I use it all the time. Go jogging, go running, or just take a walk down here. It's really nice. You can get into the Grande starting in like the low 600,000s and then maybe 500,000s if you find a deal. They come up every now and then. But prices are going to go into the millions pretty quickly as you move up the building and your views increase. Building number 4 is going to be right in Little Italy and looks amazing with its fresh new paint job. We're talking Acqua Vista. You get full luxury high-rise amenities such as a pool, 24-hour concierge and security, valet parking. That's right, valet parking, people. Amazon package service center for deliveries, the works. But here's the best part. Your monthly HOA is less than $1,000, like a lot less. I know, $1,000. What are you talking about, Wes? That's what it costs downtown for usually to get those kind of amenities, but not at Acqua Vista. HOAs are going to vary per unit, but generally they're going to fall probably just above $500 for some of the more inexpensive units, and then they get into the $600, $700, and $800 range for some of the more expensive units. That's a good price for downtown. I know it's not a good price in other areas, but for where it is and what you get, it's a good price. Your proximity to India Street in Little Italy pretty much couldn't be any better. So just so you know, you may already know this, but India Street is the main drag with like the famous Little Italy sign. Gonna have all the great restaurants, the shopping, ice cream, boutiques, the wine bars, steakhouses, pubs, and everything else that makes Little Italy so amazing. I mean, you're right there. You are close to the Little Italy dog park and the bocce courts if you're into that. A lot of people don't even know that Little Italy has a dog park, and it's a good one. The area for big dogs is huge, and then they have a small area for the small dogs, like mine. The prices at Acqua Vista for some of the condos, there are some options that are as low as like the 300,000 and up range. But the prices, just like the other buildings, they shoot up pretty quick as you move up the building and your square footage increases. So most of the residents at Acqua Vista are owners, but there are quite a few rentals as well. For building number 5, I went back and forth, and so much so that this is why I actually decided to add a 6th bonus building to this video. I want to talk about Cityfront Terrace. This is the building that, like, the exterior is all brick. It's incredibly striking when you first see it. Talk about amenities. Again, there's a lap pool, a kiddie pool, yep, 2 pools, full amenities. In fact, some of the most helpful and friendly staff in the entire downtown San Diego area. Gigantic gym and fitness center. There are over 60 plus different floor plans available. There's many beautifully like renovated units that sell and come on market all the time, but every now and then you get an original owner or unit that will hit the market. If you're looking for a fixer, this might be a building for you. The views from the north side are pretty great, but some of the views on the west and the southwest side are spectacular. Bay to ocean panoramic views, just incredible. The location is prime, right in the Marina District. You're gonna have all the parks, You have close proximity to the gas lamp corridor, close proximity to Seaport Village and the headquarters. You have the convention center right there. Easy access to the trolley if you need it. It's a prime location. You can get in Cityfront Terrace in the mid 500 range, and just like the other buildings, up to the $1 million range. My bonus building is going to be the Legend in East Village. If you've been to a San Diego Padres game at Petco Park, you have likely seen this building, but you may or may not know. It's the only residential high-rise in the entire city that's actually built into Petco Park, was part of the Petco Park plan. The building has full amenities such as a pool, spa, fitness center, very friendly concierge service. But what I love about the Legend are the amazing views from all the units that are south, southeast, and west facing. You can literally watch a baseball game or an event at Petco Park from your balcony or your living room. Prices here are going to range from the low 600s to the millions, although most of the prices tend to be between 600 and 800. I really like this building, kind of the ultimate for a Padre fan like me. So there you have it. There's going to be 5 buildings plus the bonus that I think you should consider if you're thinking about buying a condo downtown or renting in the city. I like each and every one of these buildings for different reasons. These are just 6 buildings. There are so many other amazing buildings and places to live in the city, so let me know if you need more options to consider. I know the city like the back of my hand. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button if you found this content useful or entertaining. I'm publishing videos at least once a week, trying to step that up to 2. If you're looking for your next video, check this one out. I think you're gonna like it. Have an amazing day, and I will see you on the next one.